This is Tony Base, and here is probably one of my most favorite Beyblades of all time. That is Diablo Nemesis X D. Right, menacing Beyblade, menacing weight, known for so many illegal combos, and as well as it was one of the most majorly used competitive bays back in the day, before the launch of the synchron system. I guess that any Diablo combo was heavy. So opening this, we get into the first snip, and here's the second one. Quite easy. We open up the flaps. I really like the bit where you can just open the flags and it is quite pleasing. There's actually a combo that you can use here, but I don't think it has any competitive value. Diablo itself is not something that you would use in a competitive battle these days unless everyone at the tournament is limited on parts, right? A duo would be a better option with defense, and for attack you have many synchron combos that you can go with. Regardless, here it is, Diablo in its full glory. Here we take out the instruction manual that we have. This specifically explains XD, right? The different mode changes it can go through. Next up, we have the sticker sheet as well as XD in itself and the tool. XD itself again has a really good value, and as a stock Beyblade, Diablo Nemesis does quite well on its own. So we just tear into it. Here's the first snip. Just need to be careful here. We do not want to cause ourselves harm. So this XD is quite glossy as well, so really like that about it. And of course it has 3 mode change depending on which mode that we are going for. One of the most well worked out bays as well in terms of mechanics. Here's a tool, just as standard and regular as every other 4D bay that you could get. And there's another instruction sheet which is just generic as well as the sticker sheet. So nothing fancy about this bay that would get you going, especially if you're unboxing this, right? I just decided to keep this in because this was a bit more special to me compared to other bays. And here it is, a ripcord. That's it, just a ripcord. Next up, another boring and disappointing aspect of this, the light launcher too. I would have actually really preferred if they did provide a string launcher with this one. I know it's just a right spin bay, but I guess it was much more special than just being assigned a light launcher too. Next up, probably the most important parts of the bay. Look at this. It is as heavy as it could be. There you go. Here's the face bolt. Pretty neat, pretty glossy as well. I had a bit of difficulty removing the energy wheel, but here we have it. I think it's a mix of El Drago and Pegasus. Then we have our 4D fusion wheel, quite heavy as you know. And finally XD. You can change the mode from a sharp to a whole flat. I think they call it a whole flat or an extreme whole flat. I'm not sure which one is it. I just roll along with it. But it's really fun to have in battles. You can just take it stock to any bay battle and probably win a few rounds. So assembling this, I think this is the standard mode that you can play in. Over your XD is set in whatever mode that you set it to, and you're good to go. I do believe that you get more stamina when you use this mode, but I'm not sure. I haven't done any tests or clocked in any measurements for speed and time. So that's there. Applying the sticker again. You guys know I'm going to mess this part up. So yeah, enjoy the ride, I guess. There it is. Again, apart from Pegasus, I do like the phasable design on Diablo, because they incorporate just about every 4D bay that you have, as far as I know, and turn it into one menacing face board. Now taking this out, we are going to change the mode. Alright, we place it like that, And I guess this is one of the reasons the way the mechanism works is you could have so many illegal combos going on in there. You could do something with basalt, you can do something with meteor drago as well, and you could have tons of fun, but of course not legal combos that you can take. So this way, once you are done, you can use the ultimate mode and it will just switch the moment it got hits. So it went to something of a semi defense. I'm not sure what it is called. But it wasn't that significant to notice. Sometimes in battle you could just use it and never figure out what was happening with your bay, or sometimes you could just see the way the bay was conserving its spin time. So coming in a few battles, right, the reason this one's losing a lot of balance is probably because I did not tighten the phase board enough, but it does look magnificent no matter what you have to say about it. So going in for another spin. This one is with air. This one is the extreme flat version of it. Once you switch the tips, and I was worried this will fly off. So that's it. Do like and subscribe.